Hello and welcome back to the Rudico podcast with the boys. How are we, fellas?
Not bad.
Very good.
For episode 30...
5.
I don't know.
35.
Yeah,
I've lost
it is
track.
35. We uploaded a podcast yesterday. Our one with our guest. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. It's with Jalen. It was actually a good podcast when we recorded it. It flew.
Yeah, it was
Time flew.
quick, easy, simple,
Pod-
short podcast. So
Well, it felt short, but it was long. But like compared to our previous
Compared
ones
to
with
some
the
other
guest,
ones,
We've
it
had
was just
long ones. We've had like hour and halves.
yeah.
That's our longest, right? Hour and a half.
I think so.
I think hour and 20. I think
Hour and
we
20.
actually record for probably an hour and like 30 or 40 minutes.
Mm.
But yeah, we've got that one's out, so go check that out. Actually, I haven't put it on Spotify, so I'll need to do that. But yeah, we've some big stuff's happened this week.
Yep.
With with Battlefield coming out, Pokémon, Spider-Man trailer, and a new dog
Yep.
that we have. So some big stuff's happened this week. But
Busy week.
start off with the first one. There's a new dog in this house.
I think be coming in soon, apparently. I don't know.
Yeah. So there's a new dog. His name's Theo. What is he? A Maltese?
Yeah, Maltese Shih Tzu.
Maltese Shih Tzu.
That's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it. What was he like?
Is
Six, 7 weeks?
Yeah, like nearly 8 weeks or something.
Yeah. It's
Almost.
6, 7, 8.
This beer is bigger than the dog.
Yeah. Small Don. But yeah, went and got him today.
We're
Definitely
trying
put a dent in the bank account, but...
Yeah, a bit of a dent. They're a bit expensive now.
Now they're more
Yeah,
accessible.
but now there's no more, so...
It's like also when it's all this COVID crap, like people made them cheaper so you could afford them. Now they're going to go back up in price again because people can now. They want more money now because people have money. So it's like,
Yeah.
but yeah. So there's a new doji running around, which is great for everyone.
Yeah.
We'll swiftly move on. There's not much to really talk about. It's just a new dog.
Yeah.
It's,
It might say it'll probably come in.
might make it a guest
Yeah.
appearance.
Well, I have a guest this week, yeah. Dog.
Battlefield come out. Battlefield
2042.
2042. Yeah, 2040. I can never remember.
That's
That's
right,
what
2047.
2047. Yeah, I put
2047.
because I originally
2047.
when we talked about Battlefield before, I put 2024 on the title, and then you were like, it's not that, and then I had to put in the right
Yeah,
thing
but
because
there's always a 2 at the end. Because Battlefields just have 2s in them. Like
Yeah.
Battlefield Bad Company 2. Well, that's the only one. Yeah. Alright, 1942.
1942.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, I always
I keep thinking it's Battlefield 5. Because I
yeah.
didn't really play Battlefield 5.
I actually reckon Battlefield 5 had a better release.
Probably, yeah.
I reckon this has got a lack of content.
I reckon this one's good.
I'm
This one's
enjoying
good.
this one though, but it's
I'm gonna play
it feels more like 4,
Yeah.
which is a
Yeah.
thing, which is for us
Good.
good because we didn't all play 4 and we played it after like 3 Battlefields were out because it was like Hardline, then there was 1 and then 5.
You mean
and
you?
Then, oh well, yeah, well I, like
Yeah,
but like we played it.
when it was out.
Yeah, but like we played it,
Yeah.
still played it like
Yeah.
you know what I mean. So it's like being this game is more like 4 as well. It's like really good because 4 was like that good. That's what I was saying. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, 4's
you could even
goat.
play it after 3 Battlefields come out, and then we could still go back and play 4. Like it was that good, and like this one's like 4, so that's good. What do you reckon of it? Because
I think it's good fun. I just wish there was more base maps. Like,
There's
on
not
2042.
There's not many maps, is there?
I think there's 5 maps.
Yeah.
it'd be cool if they bring in an old
I
map or
reckon
something.
the only
Well, that's
thing
what the
I like
portal
COD.
is.
I reckon
Yeah.
it's good, but
But like they've got 2 maps from Bad Company 2, 2 maps from Battlefield 3, and 2 maps from I think it's 1942. I could be wrong. But they're all in Portal. I just want more base game maps,
yeah.
like without the Portal thing.
Yeah, I reckon it's good, but hopefully on the next gen graphics are a bit better.
Yeah. New Doge.
Here's the dog. Oh, Coda's not too happy.
cold.
He's been in the sink.
Hang on, I'll be back. I'll even go here.
Yeah, well, there you go, everyone. If you, I'm not sure if you can even see it, but there's a little dog.
It's this small that you can't even see it.
But yeah, I haven't played a real lot, so I'm.
None of us really play that much of it.
But I've been having a look, and I'm like, Jesus, like, get those little symbols and that when you kill someone that pops up with those like symbols. You got 35 kills with that gun.
Yeah.
It's like,
There's the other dog.
oh, I got both in here. Nice.
I think he's gonna go soon.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like one of those games that I haven't really had a proper look at because it's only just come out, and being it's the weekend, like I haven't had much time like looking at it, like playing it either.
Yeah.
Because I don't reckon the graphics are that good on PS4, like at all for 2014.
I think they're good, but like,
but
it could be a lot better.
Yeah, but I don't know how, like, it just might be PS4, because I don't think they can do a whole lot more on PS4 graphics. That's like the only one thing that's like, if it were like PS4 is kind of like, if those graphics on PS5,
PS5 graphics for it and PC graphics are unreal.
Well, you said, does it feel? I think it was you say, does it feel like you're in a movie with all like the stuff blowing up? I'm like,
Every Battlefield game does.
Yeah, but no, but I said
line and all this shit's blowing up around you or something's happening. I feel like I'm in a movie.
But also, I said that if you play on PS5, the graphics on that would make it actually feel like you're like watching a movie because like the graphics are that good, and like the frames like doesn't like cut a little bit, like you feel like you're lagging, but the map's loading in or something like that. Yeah. It's that smooth.
When you are loading in, it's got like that little opening cutscene. Some of them are like PS2 graphics.
Yeah. Oh yeah, with the
like
faces.
Shit.
Yeah.
And I've changed my field of view, so it's got like the leg here, and like a 2D figure that like is on an angle. It's all fucking retarded.
He just ran out.
He's in.
Is it? No, he's
on the table.
Oh, he's right there.
Can you pass him here?
Dog.
Just a minor inconvenience. The dog. Dog.
Come on. Get here.
I wanted to push, so I can grab him.
He's right underneath. He's right underneath you now.
I'll do it.
Oh. Rick just killed himself. Well, this is good entertainment for the podcast.
She took his collar off.
Yes, because he didn't put it up.
You can grab him.
Yeah, you can bring him out.
Oh Jesus! Fucking hell.
Spider-Man.
Still some break.
We should be alright for a little bit now.
Yeah,
Never
all right.
But
We can cut that out anyway.
but yeah, I think you know what's actually funny though, is the 2D stuff. Like when you spawn in, the people look so crap. I think it's funny because it's like God. I feel like I'm on like PS2 playing like, the first person shoot with those green like stick things, and you had like they're like on a flat bit and they're like standing there and they're all like on like in a position. Do you ever play? It's like Army Men. That's what I'm thinking. The Army Men.
Toy Story.
Yeah, well, it's like Toy Story, but the Toy Story Army Men. Yeah,
Toy
those.
Story figures things.
Because you know how in the graphics today they look so bad.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. Oh, Jesus, it looks like.
But no, I reckon it's good that they like there's actual recoil in the guns, and so you actually have to kind of.
You actually have to be good.
You actually have to like
tap the gun for long range. That's what I sort of enjoy. With COD,
too much.
you can just.
Yeah.
Yes. And I haven't done too much sniping, or I haven't used LMG.
I love gunning snipe. LMG is apparently retardedly good. Like probably the most broken thing in the game.
Right. They'll buff that.
It really depends what map. Because sometimes in game modes, I feel like some sniping's good, but then sometimes being assault, because I get killed by assault so easy. I used to get assault and I'm fucking garbage. I'm like, what?
I'll use a sniper, and I'll start getting like pushed by assault. It's like, alright, I'll go to assault, and I'll start getting sniped from a distance. I won't see anyone close up.
I
hate it.
I do feel like playing by yourself would be more the assault, where you play with mates, you kind of all just snipe, and it's like, you know, and you see, it's like COD, you know, you get on, you're like, oh, let's see who can get the most kills with a sniper and those sort of things, and then you have like your little challenge within the game, even though you're all in the same squad.
Well, last game I played was rank 15. I got rank 15. I've sniped every game before that. And now I finally got the grapple hook, so I think I might start using assault or medic. Have the grapple hook and C5. So if there's like a tank coming at me and I can't get to it, I'll use grapple onto the tank, throw the C5 bomb in the air, blow it up.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
You haven't. Oh, you've played a bit, haven't you, Cox?
Yeah, I'm like level 12 or something.
Yeah.
You guys are nearly up where I am.
12.
I haven't played
I
much.
think I'm level 12.
I've played the
you've
least
had
amount.
a lot better games than me. I've had really shit games, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's I haven't played a real lot.
I
Like
think
I'm happy sitting out. Like I don't really.
Oh,
mind. Like the squads and that.
Yeah. I'm hoping to just play it like through the like I would play like COD or something.
I want them to have the small map like Operation Locker.
Yeah.
Because Locker's only been in 4 in no other game.
Yeah.
So I want Locker back.
Because like COD's, I haven't got this COD, and I don't even have the last COD installed. So
I've got this code and I actually
and
think
this
it's really
Battlefield's
good.
actually really good. So it's just like fun time to play. It's hard, especially like in the week. It's hard.
Especially like more recently when, like now he's changed his schedule. I know it feels good now to record podcasts on Sunday, but like we could go back to like Wednesday and record them. But now he's like actually off. There's more chance that we can actually all jump on and play like a bit at night. When he was finishing at 11, and then you'd sort of just relax anyway during the whole day. Like you come home and then
I'd get home
sit
at
down,
11 and watch
eat.
all the doors closed and all the lights turn off. I'm like, oh, sick.
Yeah, and then you'd take your time. Like, right, I'll come home, sit for a little
That's like
bit,
when
then
everyone
cook
goes to bed.
food.
Pardon me.
You're like, then I'll cook food, then I'll head to the gym, and then like you'll come back at 10 o'clock. I'm like, right, I'll cook food for tonight, and then head to bed.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Go to bed.
So like if we're all home, actually like
Smells like raunchy.
playing, you might be able to like, oh, I might jump on for a couple games.
Yeah. No, yeah. If I work like actual hours,
Yeah.
it's because I get stuck at work for like 12 hours, which kind of sucks. But I used to like it at the start. There's more money, but
Now it's just like,
now it's like I've got enough money. It's just
you're
like
working stupid hours every week.
yeah, and now it's just like I work the 9 hours and it's 10. I'm like, oh yeah, still got a little bit to do. Then it's like 11. Then I'm going home. It's like I could have just gone home in 9 hours if I worked just like a office job or something. Yeah, and I would have been home like 2 hours ago.
But yeah, it's like I while watching the beta, it was like really buggy. Like it was buggy. And it was,
honestly enjoyed the beta more.
you reckon? But have you played more
Is that
of
'cause
the
everything
beta
was-
or the game?
I
at the
reckon I
moment?
played more of the beta.
Is
So
that
you
'cause
haven't-
everything was unlocked?
No,
Really?
nothing was unlocked. There's like fuck all in it. I like the physics and I like some of the bugs in games because you get to have more fun. Like, if I throw a grenade at someone in the beta,
Yeah.
they're flying from A to C, and I just sit there and laugh and watch them.
Mate,
And I think
I've
it's fucking
been
hilarious.
doing that.
I do it in this one. I hit them with a grenade, they just go
Yeah.
do like a littlest jump. And I'm just like, why can't
Mate,
I
I've
play
been-
beta? I like the physics of ragdoll. Ragdoll's funny as well.
Yeah, but then it also sucks though, because when you think about it, I died, and then ragdolled, and then I was further. So I'd be standing next to you, I'd die, and then somehow I'd ragdoll from like here to here, and then it's like then you've got to walk even further to get me. I'm like, that's no
I
point.
just think it's funny.
But that's the thing. Like it's funny when you're watching it. But I'm like, when you're in a squad and you don't really want a death, and the next minute you ragdoll to the other side, I'm like, fuck the boys. Like I might as well just respawn. The boys can't get me. When you like properly want to become
Yeah.
like top
I
squads.
think that's some of the fun in it though.
Yeah,
Like whenever we go for top squad, we don't get it. But whenever we fuck around, we somehow get out the top.
yeah.
I
But,
remember I think it was like my second game or something. I didn't think I was playing with anyone. And then I had like most revived or something. And then we got top squad as well.
yeah.
And I didn't even know how many kills I think I reckon I got like 5 kills. Just someone went off.
I played a game with Angus and 2 randoms the other day. And our squad came first. We had 108 kills.
Oh really?
I had 8 of them. Angus had 60.
Angus?
Yeah.
Oh really? Jeez.
He knows his Battlefield stuff.
Yeah.
Well, with the beta as well. Like I remember when we were playing with on yours, it was like none of the attachments would load properly.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't save the attachments, and then next
that's
minute there's
attachment.
like they still have it now with the people standing still because I still keep
I'm
shooting
shooting
at them.
people stand still. It's got
And-
a hand button, but they don't die.
But even then, like they're those bodies that just sit there.
It's like when
Yeah.
you kill them, they just stay there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
And then the reload
like-
button's always.
Reload button fucking pisses me off where it stays there.
Yeah. It's
yeah,
always- They'll
like
fix that
it,
next
it
week,
was.
so.
I feel
should,
like it was some of the stuff was more like I thought that the fucking bodies and that flying. I thought that was just in the game. I didn't think that was like an actual bug or anything. I thought that was like what
Okay.
they've done now. Yeah,
I think that was in the game, but they lowered it.
yeah, a lot more.
Like, yeah.
But like the stuff like like when I was watching it, it just looked buggy. Some bits, so that when you're playing, it looked a bit buggy, and then like the person just standing there is annoying because it's like they've already died, but then the game keeps them in there and they stand there and they're not like a real person. I'll sit there and shoot.
I've gone in and I'm like, oh god, he's just standing there and just starts shooting.
Look, I had one yesterday where I dropped on. It was the map, the beta map. I dropped from the side. Yous were all up on the roof. I dropped from the side, and then I walked around to like where the opening is to the rocket. Then I walked around, just walked, and all of a sudden some guys popped out of nowhere, like thin air, and just shot me. And I was like,
oh, really?
He wasn't even on my screen. And all of a sudden he like, it was like he came through like a wall, and then he was visible. Like I would have easily seen him because he didn't like come around the corner. He was like in the open. I would have seen him easy. And all of a sudden he just popped up and shot me. What? I was so confused.
Yeah.
He just came out of nowhere. I was like, and then there's the reload
I
thing.
I like the wingsuit.
Wingsuit's fun.
I can't. How do you actually get the wingsuit? Do you have to like? Is it a
It
specialist?
has to be the first specialist.
I thought so because I was like,
you can't use anything. Like, you can't even use a parachute. You
You
just
don't
go straight into a
parachute.
wingsuit.
So
But
if you
can-
fly the ground too hard and you don't pull up
Yeah.
for a second, you're gonna die.
yeah, because
And I keep
he
killing
was
myself.
talking about
Oh, really?
wingsuit, and I was like, what? Like is the
But you can
like,
you can go like quick, and then
Yeah.
you can just hit the ground like on an angle, get like
Yeah.
a little bit of damage,
Say,
and that's it.
Here's
Done.
C1. There's a building. Here's A1, the outside of the map. You can just keep flying up and down, up and down.
Well, I've seen him getting the
You can go across the whole map just in the wingsuit.
him flying. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the wingsuit. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah,
You
well,
can jump off a building, get enough air to
Yeah.
push you back up onto the building.
Yeah.
I enjoy the old lady. Is she like the medic lady?
I've been using.
I haven't used too many.
I've only used the first one with the wingsuit and like the EMP grenades and stuff.
Well, I haven't properly had
I
like
think
a
I've
decent
only
look
used
at
the
Those
it.
wingsuit.
up with the ballistic shit.
I don't think I've only used a wingsuit.
Yeah, because you got like if you press left, you've got like the scatter grenades, EMP grenades and stuff as well.
Yeah, I think so. In the wingsuit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't properly looked at. Oh, I thought you were gonna say something like
Nah,
else. It's just
stop
stopped. Yeah, I haven't really played too much. Like actually given it a good look,
Yeah.
and then I started having a look last night
No,
when everyone got
definitely.
off, and then
It's just like really quick, like way of parachute.
yeah,
Yeah.
What the fuck? Logan just sent me his old art book.
his old art book.
Yeah, he's like drawing like Dragon Ball characters and shit.
What before? That's what he was drawing.
Yeah, 2015.
Jesus Christ!
It's actually not bad.
Looks like he sketched them though.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I'll talk about the next thing we got written there that also came out the exact same
Pokemon.
time. Battlefield came out. Pokemon,
Pokemon.
Better than Battlefield.
Pearl and Diamond.
Yeah, Ricky's been crying.
Remakes.
How many hours you got on it now?
12. It's not
12.
too much.
I got 3.
I haven't even got it.
I spent half my hours underground.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah, you can go underground.
You can get lost in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
You need an escape rope.
Mm.
I remember I got lost. I had to restart Pokemon because I couldn't get out. 'Cause I didn't even
Yeah,
have an
because you
escape
save the
rope.
game before you go down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I literally was stuck in there.
I've got to wait for one of you
Nice.
guys to come on and get yours, because, like, in this one, the bloke, like, here's your digger explorer kit, you can go underground. You go down there, and then he wants you to do a certain amount of challenges. You have to do a challenge for him, go back up, go to his house, talk to him, he'll give you a next thing to do, and it unlocks more and more things to do underground.
Yep.
And so I've unlocked the base, but I can only, like, put, like, statues and stuff around. I can't build anything, because I have to wait for one of you guys to come in so I can go to your base and steal your flags.
Ah.
So it's
Right.
like they've fully done up the whole underground
Yeah.
area. There's like certain, like, you can go
Yeah.
down there and actually find Pokemon. Not
I
just
remember
caves.
I didn't do too much with that underground place, but I remember having one.
Oh, me and my
unlocking it.
cousin did it all the time.
I remember going like I remember used to have the underground base, but I didn't do too much of that. I just kind of just went forward.
Yeah.
But all yeah.
Oh, that's all I did.
Yeah.
I think I had like
I got to learn about a lot of that stuff.
I think I had like 370 hours on Pearl.
Oh really?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
played it a lot. It's my first ever DS game,
Yeah.
so I was fucking hyped for this.
Yeah. I reckon I'll get Diamond.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Pearl, Diamond, and then there's not a third one. Otherwise, I would get the third one.
Platinum.
Well, I got Pearl,
Yeah, Platinum. Yeah.
Diamond. Jalen's got Diamond,
Ozzy.
Yeah.
Do you have a Switch?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
and
There's
then
a light.
I
Like
think
me.
the 3 boys at work that have 4 boys at work also have Diamond at work.
Oh really?
Yeah, so I'm the
Jeez.
only Pearl.
Really in Pearl.
But
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah.
I would
fuck
get
this
Pearl,
all.
but I'm like you. I've played Pearl like heaps.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if I get Diamond, it's kind of just like a bit different, even though it's the same game.
And then
So
I
it's
also
just
got Diamond
something different.
because he's called his rival Lachlan, so it makes sense because we're on the opposite game. We're on
Opposites,
Diamond, so both of us are. So then we call our rival Ricky, and it just makes
We'll be able
sense.
to trade with each other as well.
Exclusive podcast now. Logan Oates' talking crap.
Get Logan on a FaceTime. He's not coming on. Get him on a FaceTime.
What's he saying?
He's got my Year 12 VisCom book.
Yeah, because I don't think you took it.
No, I didn't, because I dropped out of VisCom.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's... See, I'm at the vote of Pokemon where I'm like... You could say I'm underrated with, like, knowing all the Pokemon, because I haven't played a real lot. Like, I barely touched... I think I've gotten as further as I have in the game right now, and I played 3 hours of it, then playing, like, Diamond Pearl. I think I've probably played the exact... Like, I'm up to probably where I am on, if we had a look, like, right now. Like, because I can remember this.
Because then you're doing everything.
Yeah, so I've never, like
And
when
you
he's
get to
talking about the
experience it all.
underground stuff, used to, I'm like,
Clue.
I have no idea what that is, like, because I was always the Soul Silver. I enjoyed that, and then I couldn't really get into Diamond and that because I played Soul Silver, and then I was like, I know I have to start again.
It's
It's just
different.
where it's like
different
Black
Pokemon.
2 was completely different, and then so was Sword
Yeah.
and Shield, and so I've sort of enjoyed them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What Pokemon do you have? Do you have?
I've got Emporium, which is Piplup's final evolution.
Yeah.
Bidooff's second evolution.
Yeah. You got a bit off.
Yeah, because you know how you have to have like Rock
Yeah,
Smash and
yeah.
Strength and shit.
I used to get like Geodude.
Yeah, I don't want to waste a main Pokemon on them, so I'm going to use him to get through the game and then just chuck him in the bin.
Yeah. Chuck him in your PC. Trade
Yeah.
it for something.
Exactly. Gyarados, Licky Tongue.
Licky tongue.
Yeah. Oh, no, sorry, Licky Licky. I evolved him. I forgot what else I had. What else did I have?
Magikarp.
Luxray.
Yeah, Luxray. Yeah, my aim's getting him at level 100, and then I'll complete the game.
And then
There was no one Houndoom.
Houndoom, that's it.
Yeah.
And then I've got Turtwig,
Oh, you went-
Magikarp.
Yeah. I was thinking about going for grass, but then wait, what'd you go for? Water. Might have to go for fire.
I went Piplup, he went Turtwig. You might have to go Chimchar, I reckon.
I feel like fire is the easiest though.
Yeah, that's what
it
we
is.
were saying.
It's
Yeah.
like the first, nearly every route's grass.
Yeah.
So you can just fly through it. It's just that first gym, because it's
Yeah.
rock type, you'll get smashed.
The,
Yeah.
the problem that we were saying was
I
I
might
like
have to.
Piplup because he's water, but then it's like Turtwig's like the grass, and then it's like Chimchar's the obvious one,
I
and
like Turtwig.
he's obvious chain's so good,
Yeah.
but it's like I didn't really want to go the obvious route. I was like,
Yeah.
I'll go the grass one because he's already water.
Yeah.
You want to pick something different.
Yeah.
I
But
might
yeah.
have to actually go because if you still went opposite, I might actually have to go him.
The thing is, if you get Chimchar, you get that first town. If you go left, you get an old rod. Like you get a fishing rod.
Yeah.
You can go straight down to water, catch yourself a Magikarp, get a
Yeah.
Gyarados, and then smash through that first gym,
Yeah.
which is the next city. And because it's
Bob's
rock
your
type,
uncle.
you'll breeze through the whole game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've got Turtwig, Magikarp. I've got an Abra, and I got a Geodude.
Yeah.
And
I
then
Abra's a good as.
I'm not.
well.
I'm
So
still
hard
a
to
bit-
catch.
I'm still a bit iffy on what else because I'm like
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna trade up my Gyarados
I feel like cause
later on.
I always
I'm
used
get rid of my Gyarados soon, like later, because my starter, obviously.
I always used
Yeah.
to get like a Turtwig, and then I never used to get a Gyarados, but
No.
I always used to get like a Starly for the flying.
Yeah, no, I need to
A
get rid of
Geodude.
Licky and get a star, like a Star
Like a
Raptor.
Flyly.
Well,
Yeah,
can
fine.
you? Do you know if you? I don't think you can, but with the Zubat, you can't get a gold.
You can get a Crobat.
Crobat, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to.
I feel like
trade,
that'd
I think.
be a good one.
Because I had him
So
on
like-
Soul Silver and I
Yeah.
liked him, but I thought it was
'Cause
only
you go
the newer
Zubat,
one.
Golbat,
Nah, he's
Yeah,
there.
then
he's-
Crobat.
Crobat come out in Diamond and Pearl. I'm pretty sure. Like that's what Gen he.
Yeah,
Evolution
we can obviously have a look, but
But
Yeah.
that's why I was like, I'll do the same, but instead of getting the same Pokemon, I'll go for different, like try different crap.
Mm.
Because I want to get like another, like I know Starly's good, but I want to get another like, I don't want to absolutely grind it like to the
Yeah.
hills. So like, I reckon a Zubat would be sick to have.
well,
Even one of those Pelicans. Imagine doing one.
Oh yeah, they're good too.
Yeah.
see,
Like just getting something weird like that.
I was tempted to
Yeah.
get like a Shinx or something, but he has it and he's
Yeah.
got a lot. So I was like,
Shinx are good.
I kind of want to get something also that he doesn't have. So it's like when we verse, we don't have the same Pokemon, we have different ones.
Mm.
And then it's like, And then I also pick like the Pokemon I like enjoy. Like everyone, I was telling Rick, like everyone goes for a bloody Gyarados. Like that's like one of the Pokemon everyone goes for. But then
it's just a really good Pokemon.
He's probably well. I want to get another like. I reckon I'll see what sort of other water Pokemon there is, like a water or ice. Like I don't know what's in Diamond and Pearl like Pokemon. So like
you got an ice type. You probably want a Psyduck, and then you want
Golduck.
Golduck, yeah, because he learns like Ice Beam and shit.
Yeah, because I'll probably use the Gyarados, and then get like Dragon Fang and all that crap, and then get like Surf and Whirlpool or crap, and then use him for like the swim and stuff.
I think mine's level 20. No, mine's level 30.
I feel like you gotta have
26
Gyarados.
year you got Waterfall.
Yeah, because isn't that a TM though? Or like a
like you have to use it to get up the waterfall.
Yeah. So you can just unlock it.
I think you can just unlock it. I think that's changed.
Or is it just?
It's meant to be a HM.
Yeah.
So I use my starters for whatever they like, because you got people. I use that for like Surf and.
Yeah, well, I might because I'm gonna try and get rid of Gyarados.
Yeah.
Maybe get like a Steelix or Lucario.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get Lucario. That's
they're pretty sick.
I had him in my black 2.
What's that?
Oh, he's unreal.
There's that gym that you've. It's not a gym. It's just you versus like Team Rocket. I forget what it is.
Team Galactic.
It might be, yeah. But this chick has like, what's that cat? That fat cat. I think it's a fat cat.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, and it keeps healing itself.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. It's either real hard to kill or it keeps healing. It's like it healed. Like unless you just keep using potions.
Itself. I think they just use potions.
Yeah.
Because if you get.
But it was like super hard to kill.
If you get any gym leader, like member of like the Elite Four or champion, or a boss.
Yep.
Like your rival. So someone that's just like basically everyone that's not just a normal trainer.
Yeah.
If you get that Pokemon low enough, they're going to use a max potion.
Yeah.
And you have to do it all again.
Yeah, all over. Yeah. He's got to buy a heap.
Did you ever play Soul Silver Heart Gold?
Yeah.
There was this one gym no one could ever pass because it had a milk tank.
Yeah.
And every time you started it, used Charm, and your Pokemon would fall in love and wouldn't want to hurt their Pokemon.
Oh right, yeah.
So you couldn't.
See, one of them would be like, was it Clefairy?
Yeah. You get one from an egg.
Yeah. I reckon we'll have
Is
one
that guaranteed?
Yeah.
One of them is just like.
I just hatched my egg and I got the first evolution.
The first, yeah.
So I'm just gonna get rid of that because I don't want it.
Do they have like the magma?
Yeah.
Like baby ones?
I think you
just
get
like to buzz, or you just get like.
I think you can actually just get them straight up.
Yeah.
Like when you, I think it's when you catch them level 40.
Actually, I don't.
It's around then.
Yeah. Because I'm just thinking of that Pokemon book, the Heart Gold, Soul Silver, because then also it has like, you can only get this by trading with Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah.
Pokemon. So it's like.
If some evolutions you can't get without trading, can you?
So I want to look at that after I beat Elite Four.
Oh right.
Because I'm having like a massive trip down memory lane playing this Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like I'm getting to a new city and going, oh my fucking god, I remember this place. And I'll be in like my happy place for the next half an hour.
Yeah.
And then, Bob's your uncle. I'm having fun.
Well, I'm gonna my Pokemon that I've got. I'll probably have to trade them.
Yeah.
Like,
even a Steelix.
I want to
Yeah.
What fossils can you get? Because I know that I'm thinking.
I think you can get Kabuto.
And then there's that dinosaur.
Aerodactyl.
And it starts with A. Archops or something like that. Is that one?
Not too sure.
Archops.
I forgot a lot of things about Pokemon, which I kind of hate. Can't believe I forgot everything.
Yeah,
I know there's two
I
main
think he's a fossil as well.
I've got one at the moment. I've just unlocked Fly, but I don't have any Pokemon to fly. But as soon as I'm trying to catch one now. I'm going to fly all the way back to get my fossil. And then use like rock smash and shit to start with that cave where like you can use it because I've missed that much shit.
Yeah.
I just want to surf already.
Yeah, no, it's. Well, I wasn't really that interested in getting it because I was like, I was not the biggest Pokemon like fan.
Yeah.
But like I know a lot about Pokemon. Like I reckon you were a bit surprised at some of the stuff I was talking to you about, like playing, like because I've watched that many like Pokemon like card videos and I've like.
He started it before, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm up to this bit." Thinking, "What?" I'm like, yeah, I'm up to this bit. Fuck, that took me like an extra 30 minutes to get there. I played the game 5 times over.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, you're already there." I'm like, "Yeah," and he's like, have you spoke? Oh, mate, I speak to everyone in the town because I feel like I'm missing something just in case.
So I have to speak to literally everyone.
Because I did that once. I think it was Soul Silver, and I didn't talk. I was just sick of talking to people. Like I went to the first couple of towns, talked to everyone, and then got to the point where I'm so sick of it. Then I wanted to find something, and it was the one place I didn't like talk to these person. I think it was an XP share. And I was like, fuck's sake. I'm like,
you don't need one of them anymore.
Towards the start of the game, yeah, exactly. Towards the start of the game, you verse every Pokemon. Towards the end, you start running because you're just getting fucking sick of it. I'm at the point now where I'm ready to start running from Pokemon, but I've still like fought every single one.
But see, that's you don't think you don't do that really. But because the way the XP and leveling up Pokemon works, now you could easily do it because you get
fighting Pokemon because every Pokemon gets the XP.
But then also with the grinding, you kind of want to sort of attack every Pokemon because then you'll use XP share or you'll switch out and then attack. Now you could easily run from a couple Pokemon, then verse like every 3 Pokemon you verse because everyone gets the level, so it's easy to like grind a Pokemon.
Kids these days aren't gonna understand how hard it was to get your first Gyarados. Because you used to have to start with the Magikarp in your party. Yeah. And you have to swap to another Pokemon. Yeah. And kill it with that to get that Magikarp's XP. Yeah. I caught a level 17 one on this one.
Oh, really?
No, I think it was level 19. Magikarp evolves at level 20.
Yeah.
No, it was 17 because you had it at 17 at one point. I got my level 3. It's already level 11.
Yeah.
And I played 3 hours.
Verse like 10 trainers. Yeah. I had a Gyarados and didn't have to use Magikarp once. So I was like, well.
That's exactly what it's like in Sword and Shield, though. That's what sort of sucks. The whole leveling up. You can grind, but it's not really worth. Like you can easily get that Lux rate to fucking 100.
The whole purpose of the grinding that I did as a kid. Yeah. Now I'm just like, oh, this is the easiest Pokemon game in the world.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's just the way. I think it's just the way that they're doing it. I think people getting like back in the day.
I think people are falling off the games.
You didn't like.
They think it's too hard and there's too much
back in the day, Pokemon was too hard. That's why people like played it so much.
Yeah, exactly. Like
they had to play it that much.
That's what I was saying.
It's like if they do something to RuneScape, people wouldn't play it.
Yeah.
It's like you got to grind on RuneScape. Like
but it's like back in the day, no one did much, and when this game came out, all you do was sit there and grind the crap out of it. Where now people don't have time to grind games properly because there's that many games.
Yeah. Like it's good for me because I don't have heaps. I do.
Time. Yeah, it's just one of those. It's one of those things that sucks because people, even like us, we grew up with playing the Pokemon. We had to grind, and it was so crap because you sit there grinding. I sat there on Soul Silver grinding just to get a fucking Dragonite, like grinding the crap out of it.
Which is like a setting that they just put in.
Well, that's the thing. They bring it in X and Y, which I didn't know about.
Yeah.
But once you get your XP share in X and Y,
it does it all.
Apparently, you can go to the settings and change it from an XP share to an XP all.
Oh, right.
So all your Pokemon got that XP instead of the one you put it on. So I played X and Y and like all the games after that with it just on that one Pokemon because it was easier. Yeah. But then I got told the other day at work that like no, every Pokemon could have got XP. Yeah. Made the game so much easier for them.
Yeah.
Fuck.
In a way, it's like a good thing, but it's a bad thing.
Yeah, I wish you could turn it off in these ones.
I wish it was I wish it was like a setting that you could like turn on like. It could be like old gen or new gen. Yeah. And because the newer stuff's obviously the stuff that everything gets Pokemon, but like people that want to go like down memory lane, go to the old gen and it like tells you like all Pokemon. You need like to use the Pokemon for it to level up or an XP share or crap like that. Where now it's like you don't even need to worry about that. You can use your starter Pokemon, level up to the point like Sword and Shield. You didn't use any other Pokemon. You just used your starter Pokemon because it was that good, and everything else got leveled up. But then you could go in the wild and catch a level 30 fucking Snorlax. Yeah, like it was just like that game was good and bad. Yeah. Because it was a whole different sort of like it wasn't a bad game to play. It's just the way that the game was played.
I've only played like 2 hours or something, and I literally
up to the 7th gym, and then I stopped playing because it was too easy.
I don't even think I was up to the first gym, and I walked into like the first wild area, and there was like level 40s attacking me.
Yeah, yeah. Like, as soon as you get in that area, you go left. There's an Onyx that's level 40, and you're like, what?
Yeah, and like Mr. Mimes and crap and Laprases, Gyarados.
I'm like level 8.
Well, I got in that one, I have 2 legendaries that you can get like while playing the game. I got the sword dog, whatever it is.
Yeah, I didn't even get up to legendary.
And then I got this other one that you verse,
Yeah.
like, at the end of the game.
The legendaries in this one, I'm not sure, because apparently the Elite Four's changed a little bit. They got different Pokemon,
Oh, really?
which I'm kind of excited for.
Yeah.
I used to have, there's always this one Elite Four guy that uses like the hippo. I don't know what his fucking name is. It's
Oh,
like hippo,
yeah,
the sand
and he
one.
uses sand dust.
He always uses
Yeah,
sandstorm,
I remember
and
that.
you just get whacked for the rest of the fight
Yeah.
until you die.
Yeah, I remember
Was that the one that's also fire? It's like
That'd be a
the...
good Pokemon to catch.
Yeah, I always tried to catch him every time I played a game
Mm.
after that, because that Elite Four member fucked me off that much.
Yeah, I remember that one.
But in every remake, there's been like different legendaries in it.
Yeah, right.
Like you have your base legendaries, and then you can go to like, say, Ruby
wanna-
and Sapphire remakes.
Yeah.
You could fly around, and when you use fly, you didn't just pick where you wanted to go. It actually let you fly over the map
Oh, right.
on the Pokemon, and you
Yeah.
could fly into portals and shit
Yeah, yeah.
into like these different dimensions where you can catch Pokemon like legendaries from past, present. Like it was, you can catch Palkia and Dialga in it that were never in the originals.
Oh, really? Right.
So I don't know if they're gonna have a different legendary system in this or not.
Yeah.
But I was just thinking then, like, that was the fucking gayest sneeze I've ever heard. Yeah, in this one, like, I reckon this has some of the best legendaries.
What legendaries does it have? Because I just know that obviously the
Yeah, Palkia,
the main
Dialga,
ones. Yeah,
Yeah.
obviously I know those
and
ones.
Giratina.
Yeah,
Which is-
because
Yeah.
Yeah.
Platinum,
I think you also have
Mew too.
I don't know.
No.
Any. I don't
Mew's
know
in
any.
it for free if you played Let's Go Eevee or Let's Go Pikachu.
I still need to play those.
Jirachi's in it if you've played Shield or Shield. So that's like a mystery gift sort of thing. Maneth is in it as a mystery gift. You can get it for free once you unlock it. Which was like it wasn't a big legendary, but it was like one of those like side ones. You had Darkrai and Arceus, which were mystery gifts as well. I don't think they'll ever come out in it. Reggie Ice, Reggie Rock, Reggie Steel, and Reggie Gigas, if you know them three.
Yeah.
And I swear to God there was dogs as well. Maybe there was birds. I've completely forgot. Maybe it was the Reggie.
If I get a shiny Pokemon, I'll be happy.
Nathan has already caught 200 Magikarp trying to get a golden Magikarp.
Really?
He's trying to farm for him. He spent 6 hours on the game last night doing it.
To try to get a shiny one.
And he didn't get one.
Does it have like the
Imagine a shiny Magikarp. You get one in
Get one
Heart Gold.
Silver Heart Gold because
Yeah.
you get that free red
Yeah.
Gyarados.
But
Does-
imagine having one in Diamond Pearl. That'd be a massive flex.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, you should get it too. I'm like, yeah.
Does it
I
have
actually should flex.
Zapdos in that?
No.
Not them birds.
They were Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. I
might get it
I
tonight.
think.
Just give me
Because
a bit.
isn't one of
I'm
the
sorry, that was Silver Gold.
isn't one of the dogs like Suicune or something actually in Pearl or something? Because it's like you have
I
to
think-
in the book it says you have to trade it from Diamond or Pearl or something.
I think Suicune is in this one. He runs around the map, I'm pretty sure, and you have to try and find him. And every time you had one turn, he escapes. So it's like an Abra.
Yeah.
But I could be thinking completely wrong.
Well, I'm just thinking back to the Heart Gold Soul Silver book, and I'm pretty sure that is you can catch him in that, but I think you catch him in the other region.
Well, Heart Gold
Yeah,
is
you
all
catch him in
silver.
Kano.
Yeah.
Are they
So
before?
Hey?
Are they before Pearl? After?
After. Oh, so no, sorry, they're before. They're remakes. So
Yeah.
there was Gold and Silver, and then they had Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Yeah, right, yeah.
I forgot you had a dog.
Susan.
yeah, because because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I know you catch him in the other region, but that book only has that first Johto in it.
Yeah.
The first region in that book doesn't have the next
Yeah.
region because it tells you can go and do what. But you
Any-
can catch it in that game, but it doesn't say you can catch it actually in.
Any
Johto.
Pokemon games that you can't actually catch that Pokemon in, it will say to trade from the games beforehand. But some of them games don't have them either. So yeah, if there's a Pokemon that you can only get in Soul Silver Heart Gold, and you have to trade like X and Y, you have to trade it to the Black and White, and then download Pokebank or pay for it, which is a DS app. Transfer it from you have to play a little mini game to put it in your Pokebank, and then on an X and Y you'd have to grab it from the Pokebank, put it in X and Y, and then take it even more and more and more. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
But like Pearl and Soul Silver and all that, they're easy because there was no new Pokemon in between those games, so we can just trade to them games.
Yeah. I feel like being this game's come out, I feel like when we all play it and clock it to whatever you want to do, like I might get to the point where I defeat the Elite Four and then that's
Yeah.
like where I call it because I can't be bothered catching all the Pokemon, but you might want to, or you want
I'm
to
not
get
sure.
to
I'm-
level 100 on one
I've always-
Pokemon or your whole
Yeah.
starter Pokemon.
I've always tried to catch every Pokemon in the Pokédex. and Pearl was probably the closest I got. I got like a couple off, but I don't know if I have the fucking patience for it anymore.
Well, I was just saying
I don't
that.
know if they have newer Pokemon in it.
I feel like
strictly
after
Gen 4 and before.
after Elite Four, just catching Pokemon, I feel like I get a bit bored.
Yeah.
See, that's what I was saying.
Why,
that
that's when you only hop on to play your friends.
Yeah.
After it, I was like, after it, then I could see us all going back and playing it on the DS, and then playing Heart Gold, Soul Silver again, and then like.
I'd happily play
Play
Heart
another
Gold, Soul Silver again.
Like
I would as well. That's.
imagine
I
a
grew up
remake.
playing. Oh, I not grew up, but that's the one I enjoyed.
Imagine a remake for Switch.
Of Heart Gold, Soul Silver.
Yeah.
So a
What-
remake of a remake.
What do you reckon it would be called? Like a mega
Yeah.
Heart Gold, Soul Silver or something?
The next remake, they'll make it black and white,
You reckon?
and that'll be
I haven't
that'll
played,
be maybe
I haven't
6-7
played
years
like
in the
any
future.
other Pokemon really. Oh, like apart from Heart Gold.
Mm.
And I haven't played Black and White, anything like that.
Mm.
Because I never had a 3DS or anything.
Yeah,
I always-
true.
You
I
didn't need a
only had-
3DS to play Black
Like,
and
but I-
Black
like,
2.
they
It was
slowly-
the Mega Rubies and those ones.
Like the ones, like the newer ones just coming out for 3DS, or
Mm.
and you have to have the bigger chip.
Mm.
Yeah.
You'd have to have a DS like extra large or whatever it is. No,
You did not need a bigger chip for them.
no, it wasn't. It was a bigger chip than the Lite.
Actually, yeah, because it had that
Yeah.
little thing.
Yeah,
at
it had
the
like a
end.
little groove.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my bad.
and you couldn't fit them in.
Oh, right.
And I only played like Pearl. I just don't think I played the next two, or like the Black and White. I'm not sure if they fit in the Light, but I know after that they didn't make them for
Yeah.
Light, so I didn't play them.
I went Pearl. I went Pearl, Heart Gold, White, Black 2, Y, Omega Ruby, Sun, and then Moon 2. Shield? Did you have Sword?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had Sword, yeah.
Then I had Shield, and then, yeah,
This
Shiny
one.
Diamond.
Yeah.
Then I've also brought Yellow and all the other ones, like
Shiny
into Storm.
Diamond, Yeah. Yeah.
See, I was...
Isn't it? I thought it was Brilliant
But I've
Diamond.
played them. Yeah, I think it is Brilliant Pearl, Shiny Diamond, yeah.
Brilliant Pearl, Shiny Diamond.
But yeah, I've played every Pokemon game. Like, I've always, because Ashley, like my sister, always got the opposite one.
Yeah.
So it always.
Yeah, I was like me and
trade 'em.
I was like me and Josh with this one.
Yeah.
Just Pearl and Diamond.
Yeah, see, I
I
But
did Platinum
not with
as well.
everyone. Yeah. Yeah, I played Platinum as well.
Platinum was awesome.
I want to get a 3DS to play all those. I've never played any of the 3DS ones,
Yeah,
but
neither
I always
do I.
like... My cousin always had them, and he played them, and
Yeah.
I'd like sit there and watch him. He'd tell me what Pokemon he had, and
Actually-
I knew what Pokemon they were, but I'd never played it.
Yeah.
Pokemon was awesome until after 3DS. Until Sun and Moon. Like those first 3DS ones, like X and Y.
Yeah, apparently those are really good.
Sapphire,
Those
they're,
are really
they're
good.
top tier. They're up there with Pearl, Diamond, Silver, Gold. Whatever.
Yeah,
Like, they're fucking amazing.
I wish I could go back and play like Red and that with like
Mm.
Charmander and all them and actually
I've got it on the
experience
DS
it.
if you want it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Because you can get them in the store, so I bought them.
Oh,
So I can resell them for you.
yeah.
They're hard.
See, a whole tier list. I think we've talked about it, but rough tier list. Because like, I feel because of I've played Soul Silver that much that would be my favourite. But then I know I was talking to you, and I think I was talking to you and Mango. It might have even been on the podcast, like we're talking about on the podcast. You were saying that you reckon that was one of the best because it had two regions.
Yeah.
It was the fact of you had two
Yeah,
regions,
that was-
and the second
I
region
did
went
like
back.
that. I did like that about Heart Gold.
I thought it was fucking awesome.
Like you finish the, like 4
You
and then
finished
add
like almost to
another
level
one.
40,
Yeah.
and then bang.
But then
Yes,
you
the
went
other thing,
you went
finished
into the
at level
like you went into the alt with
Mm.
Charmander and all that
Yeah.
that region, which
Yeah.
was sick.
Yeah,
'Cause
then you
I-
have the 3 dogs running around as well.
Yeah, it was like that was and then you had the
I didn't make it
birds
to the
as
second
well,
one.
and then you
Yeah,
had
sorry,
the birds as well, and then you had
and the dogs.
yeah, they had the dogs in Johto, and then
Yeah, and then the birds in,
yeah.
you know.
No, it was just sick because I never experienced that side of Pokemon either. Like the second region, like I didn't know how to access it because it didn't tell me in the book.
I actually want to go back and start watching the Pokemon animes again. Whether I start from like Pokemon, or if I go to Diamond and Pearl, which is where I started as a kid.
Yeah,
But I haven't really watched anything from Black and White. I
yeah,
watched a little bit, and then they started changing. The animation changed, the Pokemon changed, and I was like, I've fallen off it a lot. And I grew up.
yeah.
But I want to go back and actually watch them. Because whenever a new Pokemon comes out, I go in like this stupid Pokemon phase where it's all I want to do for like the
Yeah.
next like.
We're just talking about it
Couple
once we want to get it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to get it anyway, but like once we want to play it like now.
Mm.
Yeah.
And I also want to go back.
Definitely play it tonight. I'll go tonight and play it.
It only takes like 15 minutes to install. If that.
30.
30, yeah. And
I might get it after this then.
I want to get all my cards from my sister. Get a book like Jalen had.
Yeah.
Put all my cards in them. And I reckon I've actually got some fucking rare ones because I had heaps and heaps of them.
Yeah.
I had that phase where I was watching Randolph
Pack 'em.
pack 'em, and then I was going to the news agency and buying Pokemon cards.
Have you got Pokemon cards here?
I don't
Huh?
think.
Have you got Pokemon cards here?
Not here, but at their
at your
mum's,
mum's,
yeah.
yeah.
But I don't have like a whole book.
Aren't the ones you can
I
photo
never had a
thing.
book, but I always had them.
Aren't the ones you can buy like they're not very, like not worth anything at the moment.
Mm.
They're like 20 cents or something.
I've got some crap ones as well.
Yeah.
I've got a lot.
I'll have to bring.
I've got a
I'll
lot
have to
from
bring
China.
mine.
It's just like that first gen cards, like they're worth bank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Or the ones that they stopped. They stopped making energy cards apparently.
yeah, they did.
Yeah, that's what Jalen
You know-
said,
you
yeah.
know-
So you can make money off them.
Yeah.
but
I've got fucking
it
shit tons of them.
depends. It depends what
Just sell them.
It really
Yeah,
depends
I might keep
what
them and then sell them later, like in life.
what set you have though, because you might have energy cards from a certain
And it really-
from a certain set that won't cost much, but if you have a certain energy card from this set,
Yeah.
goes for a lot. Because I know they still do energy cards, but there's still certain sets that come out don't have them, but then some do.
I had
It depends
shit
what
tons.
sort of, because they're bringing out more like Sun and Moon, like when that was
Yeah.
banging, they brought out a bunch of them, but they didn't really do the energy cards. And then even Sword and Shield, there was like, it depends what sort of like branding, like I think there was the ones called like Blaze or something like that. They did, but then another one that was similar didn't. But they had the exact, they were both like Sword and Shield Pokemon in it,
Yeah.
but they didn't have, one had energy cards, one didn't.
Yeah, okay. I've got a lot of editions. I had a lot from China as well.
Yeah.
I remember I used to have a lot, but I don't know where they went.
Same with my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I fucking wish I had... Because I had first edition ones
Yeah.
from when Yu-Gi-Oh first came on TV. And I lost them all as a kid.
Oh really?
And that fucking pissed
Yeah.
me off. But I've still got...
I reckon I just chucked them out by accident.
Yeah. I've got a couple of Yu-Gi-Oh cards now. I could probably sell for like
It really
$100 each.
depends how good condition they are in as well. Like
If they're not in
apparently
good,
it's
like you probably
real.
won't be able to get much for them if they're not in
But
great
it,
condition. but-
like say like your car might be able to sell for $100. If it's got like a little nick, it'll sell for like $20, $10.
I've kept most of mine in good nick.
Yeah,
I've got...
that's like because I remember having mine. They were like white around the edges and like just had a like band around them, so they're
Yeah.
probably in no good nick. But like there probably would have been some decent ones in there. I don't remember what I had.
I've got 3 original Blue Eyes White Dragons. Sell for like $100 each.
Oh really?
Well,
Even more because they're first edition.
Watching-
I'm not sure.
watching Randolph, he went through his old collection that his mum had, and he used to just, you know, when you collect Pokemon cards, and you get the same one, you just chuck them all in the same
Yeah.
pocket.
Yeah.
He had probably 10 or something Squirtles of this certain set that
Yeah.
would have actually gone for like a good like PSA 9 or 10. The 9 probably would have been $100. The PSA 10 could have been anywhere from like 500 to like $1,000, and they were all like a bit chipped in that because he's a kid.
Yeah.
It's like imagine he's kept them in good nick. He's
like
making
a
a lot of money, but then for him, he doesn't. He knows he can sell them,
Yeah.
but he wants to keep them. So that's
Yeah.
why he does pack openings. He gets multiples of them and then sells them to people.
Yeah.
It's like you know Logan Paul's story of his Charmander.
Yeah,
Listen to it. I think he.
I watched that.
There's this Gary guy or something. Gary, that's all he said his name was.
Yeah, he's shit.
Apparently, he just has like every single Pokemon card. He has a 2 PSA 10 Charmanders that's worth like 100. Like what are they? They're $1 million. Each.
Watching Randolph, he hated because I think I talked to you about this guy. He was so wrong with what the Pokemon cards were going for. Like
Oh, right.
in the live stream, you know how obviously everyone knew Logan Paul got that first base set of Pokemon cards. He was opening them, and every time a Charmander or like a Squirtle got pulled, he's like, yeah, that's $10,000 dollars.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not what
Like
they're going for.
500.
Well, like it's like $500.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a good. But and then Logan Paul's listening to him, and he's going along with it, and then.
Yeah.
Randy made a video saying that he's legit the worst person to talk about Pokemon. Like, he may have all these
Yeah.
Pokemon cards, but he's saying some stupid, ridiculous price that doesn't go along with it. Like,
The but yeah, it was like Logan. Like, there's only 2 PSA 10 Charmanders or something, which go for like $1 million, some stupid price anyway. And that's it, and the rest are like 9s, 8s, 7s, and I think he bought, like, I think there's only 200 8s in the world, or something. PSA 8 Charmanders, and Logan bought one, and cut it out of its case. Because they're like in like a solid case thing.
Yeah.
He full on, like he said, he got like an angle grinder and crap. Like they're real hard to get out. Cut it out of its case. He's like, if he bought it for like 150k or something, and if he chipped that, it would have lost 100k right there.
Yeah.
And apparently he took it out of its case, sent it off to like the people who grade them, the Pokemon cards.
Yeah, graded gem.
And it graded as 10, and that was the third. There was only 2 ever, which Gary had, and then that become 3, and that's why he wore it around his like neck when he versed Mayweather, because it's like he's like his good luck charm, because he thought it might have come back as like a 6 or something, so he like lost money, but it was like kind of like a gamble, because it come back as a 10. Now it's like $1 million card instead of 150. He said he's like not going to sell it at all.
Well,
like,
there's this set that Randolph was opening and with Simon Minter, and Simon got a Magneton. It was whatever they said. It was a hollow Magneton. There's only like a solid 10 that are like PSA 10s. They're the rarest. They're one of the rarest cards because the manufacturer, most of them have something wrong with it, so they always go to a 9 or an 8.
Yeah.
But there's only like, I don't even think they're making them anymore. Like there's a tiny amount of these. Like it's not even that popular of a card, but because there's not many of them that you can actually get in a 10, because the cards they make bulk, obviously, like bulk cards. That there's only a couple that don't have the same thing wrong with it.
Yeah.
And he's like, he was that close to getting like 1 in a million. Like, could have been a 10. He would have been
bowling.
Like, would have been crazy.
And then Logan was saying about this guy Gary, because apparently he's good friends with him.
Yeah, that's because of the Pokemon stuff.
Yeah, because of Pokemon stuff, and because this guy didn't want to give Logan his 10 because it was like there's only 2 in the world, and that's what Logan wanted was a PSA 10 Charmander. Because like apparently he's like he doesn't want to sell it. He wants to keep it forever. But yeah, this Gary guy wouldn't give it to him. But they're like real good friends. And then he sent the 8 off. Like dogged him, gave him 150k, sent the 8 off, become a 10. So it's like 10 times his like profit. And he thought that he might have lost the connection with Gary because he's like because he was buying off Gary and stuff. He's like, oh mate, like Gary might have thought, oh, he just wants to do this for the money. He's like buying 8s off me, cutting them out of the case, sending them off for 10s, and just like say if he sold it, he might have been angry. But like, yeah,
I think there actually is a couple more of those Charmanders that are 10s.
Apparently there's only 3.
I think there is a few more. It's just probably the ones that they 100% know of because they've obviously got them. Because I know a lot of people. There's so many cards that no one knows about because people have obviously kept them. Like say like you bring your set back and you have like a hollow, shiny Charizard and it's actually in good condition.
Yeah.
People only know that there's like 6 or 7 of them that are PSA 10s. That could be a 10, but no one knows.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it hasn't been graded.
Because, well, not because it hasn't been graded, but because you haven't advertised it or anything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many cards that would be out there. But it's Pokemon's like a weird market to get into as well.
It is. Because
cards can fluctuate so massively. Like, one week, one card was going for 1,000. Next minute, it's going for like
$50.
like not much because people are like they're coming in more regular. So the more the card is, the more of that card, the less value it becomes. But the rarer it is, obviously the pricier it's going to be.
A lot of people might have a card they don't think's rare. Someone chucks that card up. 1 in 3. A lot of people go, hang on a fucking second, I've got that card. It's going to bring the value down. Because they'll start putting them on the market as well.
Yeah. That's what people do. That they see the like, you'd be silly not to if you weren't like I say like us, we'd be silly not to do that. But with him, like you grew up with like Pokemon properly, like you might want to sell it because you know that's like nostalgic sort of thing. Where like we did, but it's like also it's a bit of money there. Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't have value. But Ricky might remember when his mum walked in with his first Pokemon packet and he sat there in his mum's lap and when he was 4 and opened it and like pulled like a shiny Ditto. You know what I mean? We'll end her on this last topic. We've got one more. She's been a decent pod. Spider-Man.
I haven't even seen it at all.
What's the trailer
Like, not
came
the-
out?
not the
What's
trailer.
it called?
No Way Home.
No Way Home. That's it. Looks good. We'll keep this.
really
We'll keep this short.
Yep.
But it looks good. Dr. Octavius is in it. Green Goblin's in it with William Dafoe. Lizard from Amazing Spider-Man. Electro from Amazing Spider-Man 2. Sandman.
3.
And there has said that there is Venom as well. But I'm not sure if he makes a big...
Yeah,
I think they've said that... I don't know if it's the symbiote or what, but I think he might be in
That
it.
could also be their way of bringing in Tom Hardy. But they would have... I reckon if Tom Hardy was... It could be like an end of the movie trailer, like...
Yeah.
Credit thing. Because I know that if Tom Hardy was to come over to Spider-Man, I don't think they would save that as a surprise. I think they would advertise that in the trailers.
But also, it looks like everyone's still against Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Where now they've made Venom good. So, but then Doc Ock was always good. Like he's just got controlled by these hands, and it was all through science. That's why he ended up becoming bad, because he wanted to do this whole science thing, and it failed obviously.
Yeah.
But it looks good. Doctor Strange also in it. He plays a pretty big part in it. From the trailer, what we're going off the trailer, there's some hard stuff in that, to the point where like I remember like Tobey Maguire said he can't like save everyone. That's like why he stopped dating MJ, and then he's like Tom Holland says that he can't save everyone. He's like upset, and then there's a clip that looks like Happy dies, and then the people saying that he's the Ben of Tom Holland's Spider-Man trilogy, because there's really been no Ben, and he's been technically the Ben.
Yeah.
Which is, it's gonna be hard because everyone knows him from Iron Man as well. He's come across.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what else is. I reckon I've sort of
Basically
roughly covered
Yeah.
mainly everything. Obviously the whole meme of in one of the trailers, the lizard gets punched by no one, so they think it's gonna be like John Cena coming out. And
Funnily enough, I went on Instagram yesterday.
you saw
John
it?
Cena posted him, like punching Reptile, and he had like his like
the helmet, the helmet
from his DC fucking character.
Yeah, well, he's apparently starring his own movie.
Yeah,
like that character gets his own movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was just funny because it randomly just gets punched by no one. But by the sounds of things, I think Peter's going to try and change the reality of all of them. Because it says that Doctor Strange says that in reality they're all meant to die to Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But I think he's going to try and change it. Dog's making noises. Yeah, I think he's going to try and change it so they don't technically die.
Yeah.
Because William Dafoe definitely dies. Doc Ock dies. The lizard doesn't, because Kirk Connors is he's the scientist who becomes him because the whole arm thing.
Yeah.
Sandman doesn't die.
No.
He just goes and lives his life and on the run. Yeah. No,
He's put the Spider-Man suit on.
Yeah.
Photoshop.
Jamie Foxx. I need to watch Amazing Spider-Man 2 to see what Jamie Foxx is actually like in that movie, to see what he's like.
I honestly didn't think his performance was amazing.
The costume in the trailer makes it look like the good old comics again.
Yeah.
The way the face, down the sides. Oh, and the part that Doc Ock goes, he's like, says hello Peter, and then like has him up on the wall and says, you're not Peter Parker. But so, and then the room when they're asking Doc Ock, what's your name? They think that Tobey Maguire and that are in that room as well, and they just think it's funny because that's what they know him as.
Yeah.
But they just think it's like funny.
If Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are in it, I'm gonna cry.
I'm surprised they haven't advertised anything about the Vulture, who was in the very first Tom Holland movie.
Yeah, true.
Because he was like the big villain in that.
Yeah.
And he's been pretty big in the whole comics as well. Because he had gloves and then would touch someone and then take their youth out of him and he'd become young again.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm surprised about that. But it looks really good. It comes out 17th of December, I think.
Oh, fuck. Yeah,
So,
yeah, I think that's
Also
it.
soon.
Yeah.
And it looks good. That's why I got to try and watch Amazing Spider-Man 2 and do that sort of crap.
Yeah.
You can do that tonight.
See what it's up to. Oh, the camera's been off. Nice. I don't know how long that's been off for.
The camera's been off for a while, I think.
Yeah. So we're back on the camera probably to end the podcast. Because the audio will obviously still stay the same, probably. Because who knows how long that's. We're not cutting all that Spider-Man crap out. But yeah, other than that, I reckon we might call it there. Go check out the Instagram, TikTok, and our Spotify if you don't want to watch. If you do want to watch and you're listening on Spotify, come check out the YouTube channel. It's always worth a sub.
Yeah.
We want to try and hit 100 subs.
We're going 100, another sub as well.
Yeah.
Which is solid.
So thanks to whoever that was. We don't know who it is.
Thank you.
There's a small chance we might get a guest on next week because we don't want to smother. We don't really have we have a few guests, but we don't really want to smother them and then have no one. So we reckon we're gonna just try and space it out and that. So there's a small chance of a guest. We won't guarantee it. But it's on the cards.
You can never guarantee it.
It's on the cards that we might have someone on. But you guys haven't got anything to say before we end it?
Nah, that's all.
Alright, well,
Cheers.
Thanks for listening and watching.
Cheers,
guys.
Thank you.